What is carbonation?
The Christ conscious.
Who are you?
Angels of the Most High. Divine angels of light.
Who am I?
The Honorable Master Teacher Nature Boy. Commander-in-Chief of the Earthplane. My highest self.
Who am I?
Queen Eliana. Commander-in-Chief of the Earthplane. My highest self.
Where do you come from?
The highest frequency of the sun.
And what is your mission?
To collect the elite and convict the weak.
Free flag, shoot!
I love myself.
I love myself.
Okay, so why y'all didn't tell me that Nature Boy had got arrested a couple of months ago? So I'm streaming through YouTube and I see that Nature Boy has been arrested for rape of one of the women that participate in his cult. Now, I have not kept up with Nature Boy since 2018. I used to watch what was going on with him like a saga. And I gotta say, unfortunately, it was entertaining, but I don't think people are actually grasping that we were watching, or I was watching, a real live cult in real time. Like Nature Boy, he has grown almost to a Jim Jones level, but on a smaller scale, as far as being able to sell that he is God. And you have all of these people, men and women, that are bending to your will. And I gotta say, when you are not a part of that group mentality, or you can't be persuaded that easy, that to us it may look like these people are crazy, or these people ain't got good sense. But if you were really watching from back then, and I guess up till now, you could see how he would do things in order to break people down. And if you are already a person that's coming to him, which most of the people were coming to him fractured in some way, meaning you may have been abused, meaning some things or a lot of things may not have worked out in life, he's already an abused person. He's already a fractured, broken person. He just knows how to hide it in such a way to where he uses that in order to prey on people. So it's very interesting to watch, but it's sad at the same time because you see people allowing themselves to be taken advantage of. And it's like, where does this stop? Where does this end? Because if you've ever looked at the Jim Jones documentary, everything seems like roses. Everybody was living together. They had a system. They had their own land. They was doing farming. They had their security. Everything was going according to plan. And surprisingly, Jim Jones had a lot of black people that was in his cult. And, you know, I didn't know that until I got older. I didn't know that it was a lot of black people that was in his cult. And I think he would hold on to their finances as well, just like Nature Boy would do. Take your finances so you can't easily just walk away because he has all of your money, may even have your IDs and all of that. So eventually, in the Jim Jones scenario or situation, they drank the Kool-Aid because he didn't want to die alone. He was too much of a coward to just take his own self out. He had to take other people out with him. So when you think about the similarities, where does it go? Or what does it end with Nature Boy or Eligio Bishop or Three God or whatever he is calling himself? Where will it end with him and his following? So it's just something to kind of keep in mind. But we're going to look at a couple of news clips and we're going to talk about it. So check this out.
New tonight, an accused cult leader denied bond today in DeKalb County as he faces charges of rape. And false imprisonment, too.
Police say Eligio Bishop and his followers that they have taken over a home just outside Decatur. But the allegations against him and his group go far beyond that. We have team coverage tonight, starting with Joe Ripley live at the DeKalb County Police Department.
Yeah, good evening, Jeff and Chiba. And it was earlier today when we saw Eligio Bishop appear before a judge for the first time since being arrested earlier this week at that DeKalb County home on charges of rape, false imprisonment, as well as a host of other charges. Police say they were tipped off from Bishop's social media posts. I'll show you a picture of that house now. Police arrested him here at this home in the neighborhood in DeKalb County. I spoke with a member of Carbon Nation. This is the group that Bishop heads. He calls himself, this member, Captain Ace. Ace says the group has millions of followers worldwide and focuses on leading a life of principles and morals. Ace says 14 people stay at that home, professing themselves as Bishop's disciples. He has been with the group about 4 years, says he met Bishop through social media, and tells me Bishop's posts resonated with him. Ace refers to his leader as, quote, God, and denied the allegations he faces, calling his leader's arrest one of the most troubling experiences he's ever had.
In my mind, he's not locked up. In my mind, I keep the thought frequency that he is free. And because I know that where my attention goes, that's where my reality will support.
You hear the word cult. Obviously, in this day and age, you definitely want to do research as to what is going on.
That is Patrick Henderson, a father. You can tell just from his comments, he's very disturbed, concerned by these allegations, as well as this group living down the street from him. He says if you see anything suspicious in your neighborhood, make sure you do your research and report it if it rises to that level of criminality. As for Bishop, he's going to remain in the DeKalb County Jail until Superior Court sets a new court date for him.
So I'm really surprised that this hasn't happened a long time ago as far as someone accusing Nature Boy of rape. But like I said, when you are in a damaged state of being and you have been broken down, which if you've looked at the videos of Nature Boy talking to his followers, he uses sexual abuse, he uses physical violence, because there's been video of his baby mama, Velvet, how she said that she was choked, she was forced to participate in threesomes, and on some of those videos, you can tell that she was not with having sex with another woman being involved, because you could literally see her breaking down. And then it took her some time to leave. Like, she left and then came back, and yeah, I was one of those people like, why are you coming back? You claim he's treating you like this and that. Why are you coming back to him? But we will never know what it's like to get away from somebody that just has a hold on you. And then maybe to a little bit of a lesser degree, think about somebody who you used to date or was in a relationship with, and you would constantly break up with them and then you'll make up with them and everything. And most of us have gone through that. And it's just something with that person, you couldn't get them out of your system. So I try to empathize with her a little bit, because back in 2018, 2019, I used to be like, well, if you allow yourself to be treated that way, then clearly you like it. Yes, you show people how to treat you, that is true, but we don't know how her mental state was at the time. And sometimes people are just addicted to drama, unfortunately. So you allow yourself to be treated like crap, somebody's going to do it. So it's just something to kind of keep in mind with this that's going on with Nature Boy. I'll try to keep up with some updates to see whether or not he actually gets out. But in my opinion, yeah, he deserves to be in jail. And while he's in jail, I wonder, is that stronghold, I feel like that grip is going to eventually weaken on the other people. And then maybe they can get away, get their minds right, and then actually try to live their life. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you've heard anything besides what I have stated. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Bye.